Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we are going to be making a plant-based pizza crust, and that pizza crust includes whole wheat, a little bit of cane sugar, a little bit of salt, and water, and yeast. So we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to mix this up a little bit to combine it. Alright, I'm going to add in my flour. So we're going to do a little bit of flour on the table. I've already cleaned the table off, so I'm going to put a little bit of flour out, and then I'm just going to knead this for roughly 5 minutes. I'm going to put it in the bag and let it rise for 30 minutes. Roll it out, and then it'll be ready for my pizza. Now you have the other option if you have a stand-up mixer, like a cake mixer. You can always just take that and put it on your dough blender and mix it with the dough blender. I'm just choosing not to mess up more dishes today, so that's why I'm just going to go ahead and knead it for about 5 minutes. Now that my dough has risen, I'm going to go ahead and roll it out and then put it on my pan so we can get ready to make these pizzas. So I'm just going to put a layer of flour on the counter.
Alright, so we are back. We're going to go ahead and put this pizza together. I've got all of my toppings and ingredients I'm going to use right over here. So we're going to start off, just like you normally would, with the sauce. Okay. Okay, so first we're going to start off with the sauce, just like you normally would. Just going to spread that about. We don't want a dry pizza, right? And by the way, this is homemade sauce. So this is all of our special ingredients. Okay. Alright, and that should just about do it. So we've got our cheese over here. And like my wife said, it didn't quite come out the way that we wanted, so I'm just gonna take it and crumble it onto the crust with the sauce. I'm gonna add my meat. Now obviously we're not using real meat, we're actually using TVP. We're actually using TVP, which is a meat substitute, but it tastes really good. It's really good for any type of recipe where you're needing meat crumbles, like for instance tacos. It's really good. Got a veggie mix here. I just kind of sauteed some vegetables here. So I've got mushrooms, onions, and green onions. And they are amazing, by the way. Okay, so lastly, I'm just going to add a little bit more meat, not as much as I did before, but just enough to kind of sprinkle around the pizza. Okay guys, we are back. As you can see, the pizza is nice and done. Looks amazing. I can't wait to see what it tastes like. We also have some plant-based meatballs as well that are also, I'm sure, that taste great. So we're going to see. I'm going to go ahead and just cut a piece and just try it out here. All right. Here we go. This is really good. Now, also, this is the first time of using the cheese recipe, and I can taste it. And it tastes good. Yeah, so try it at home. We're going to leave the recipe. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I'm sorry, I do. And next, I'm just gonna All right. I'm sorry. I want to taste one of these meatballs too. Oh man. I should have put the meatballs in the pizza. But nonetheless, it's really good. If you can kind of see inside of it, and kind of gives the visualization and the visual quality of an actual meatball. And as you can see, it didn't crumble. It actually stayed in form while we actually cooked it. But it tastes amazing. So we'll see you next time on our channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and as always, leave any comments down below. Thanks a lot. God bless.